A set is a built-in JavaScript object that lets you store unique values of any type. It's like an array where all elements are distinct, making it perfect for managing collections without duplicates. To create a new set, you use the new keyword followed by set with parentheses. You can add elements to a set using the add method, and any duplicate values added to the set are ignored. A set can also be created from an existing array. Some of the basic methods include add, which adds a new element to the set, has, which checks if an element exists, delete, which removes a specific element, clear, which removes all elements, and size, which returns the number of elements. Sets can be iterated using the for each method, which executes a provided function once for each value in the set, and using the for of loop. Sets can be converted to other data types like arrays using the spread operator. To get all the values method can be used, which returns a new iterator object that contains the values for each element in the set in the order they were inserted. The union of two sets combines all unique elements from both sets. The intersection of two sets gives you the common elements between the two sets. The difference of two sets returns elements that are present in the first set, but not in the second set. A weak set is similar to a set, but it has some key differences. Weak sets can only store objects, while sets can store any type of value. References in weak sets are weak, meaning that if there are no other references to an object in the weak set, it can be garbage collected. Sets, on the other hand, have strong references. Also, weak sets are not iterable and do not have the size property, while sets are iterable and have the size property. In this example, when obj1 is set to null, it becomes eligible for garbage collection. Sets are very useful for filtering unique items from arrays, which is particularly beneficial in data processing and form handling. Another use case is to efficiently handle unique tags or categories in content management systems. In this example, the Tag Manager class ensures that the tags are unique. Weak sets can be used to track unique document object model elements, where you want to make sure that only unique elements are tracked using the has method. Sets can also be used for event deduplication, where you want to process each event only once within a specific time frame and prevent reprocessing the same event. Sets offer an efficient way of handling these high-frequency events. The add, has, and delete methods have a constant time complexity denoted as O of 1. Sets are also significantly faster for uniqueness checks when compared to arrays. It's best to use sets when uniqueness is a primary requirement. Convert to an array only when it is necessary using the spread syntax. Choose weak sets for object references to prevent memory leaks. Sets are preferable over array.filter for duplicate removal, and also use sets for O of 1 lookup when order doesn't matter. Sets can be used for efficient duplicate checks using the has method to check if an item already exists. Do not create unnecessary set instances and array conversions. Instead, use a single set for the entire operation. Sets are perfect for managing unique values with constant time operations. Weak sets help prevent memory leaks when working with object references. Use set methods over array operations for better performance with unique values. You can combine sets with other data structures for complex data management. Finally, leverage set operations for efficient data analysis and filtering. In this example of advanced implementation, we have created a unique queue class where we are using a set to store the scene values to check for duplicate items that are being added to the queue. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.